This is a series where we look at some inspiring women in history, their lives, their achievements, and the difference they made to our world. Today, I want to share the story of Sarojini Naidu, a poet, freedom fighter, and an inspiring woman. What comes to your mind when you hear the name? Is it the beautiful poems, or the powerful speeches, or perhaps the legacy of being the first woman governor of an Indian state? Well, today I will tell you all about her. So let's begin. Sarojini was born in Hyderabad in 1879. Even as a child, she was brilliant. Imagine writing a play at just 12 years old. That's what she did. It was an adaptation of a famous Sanskrit play. Sarojini's parents encouraged her love of learning, and soon she went to England to study at some of the world's top colleges. She wanted to be a doctor, but that was not to be. Yet she returned to India, having acquired an impressive academic record. What Sarojini is best known for, however, is her poetry. People called her the Nightingale of India, because her words sang with emotion and beauty. She wrote about love, nature, and hope. Some of you might be familiar with her book, The Golden Threshold, a collection of poems that reflect on life, love, and longing. Have a look at the title. Can you see how the golden color suggests wealth and prosperity? This is also reflected in the content of the poem. The speaker expresses a desire to break free from the shackles of convention and explore the world with the support of her lover. Through vivid imagery and a conversational tone, Sarojini captures the essence of feminine emotions, yearning for both personal growth and romantic fulfillment. Another famous book is The Bird of Time. This book has a lot of variety. You'll find poems about children, nature, patriotism, and even Gandhi. Here's one of my favorite poems from this book. It's called An Indian in London. The poem talks about how, no matter how far away you go, your connection to your roots remains. Sarojini uses the metaphor of a bird to represent an Indian living in London, far away from home. But despite the physical distance, the bird remains connected to India through its thoughts and dreams. The poem celebrates the strength and resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope in overcoming adversity. Sarojini didn't just write about India, she fought for it. She was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and his philosophy of nonviolent resistance. She led rallies, spoke at huge gatherings, and even went to jail several times for standing up to British rule. She believed that everyone should be treated equally, regardless of their social status or gender. She worked hard for women's rights and better education. In 1925, she made history as the first woman president of the Indian National Congress. Imagine the courage that took. At the annual session of the Congress in December 1925, Sarojini Naidu was elected president. This was a remarkable achievement for a woman in those times. Her presidential address outlined the Congress's political program, which included demands for dominion status, responsible government, and an end to the Simon Commission, which was set up by the British government to review India's constitutional development. She delivered the speech in her own language, Hindi, and it was received with thunderous applause. This marked a significant moment in the Indian struggle for independence and showcased Sarojini Naidu's leadership and commitment to the cause. Her courage and creativity continue to inspire people all over India and around the world. After India got independence in 1947, Sarojini became the first woman governor of Uttar Pradesh. She served in this role till 1956. Friends, Sarojini Naidu's life shows us you can be more than just one thing. You can be a poet, a leader, you can be anything you want to be if you have the courage to dream and the determination to make it happen. So, friends, this was the story of Sarojini Naidu, an amazing poet and an inspiring leader. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments who you want to learn about next. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me to remember Sarojini Naidu's story.